Carolyn Schultz with Heyman Talent. Hi, I'm Carolyn with Heyman Talent Columbus, and I think that I should win the Romeo and Juliet contest because my story is the best. I met this guy, I was a sophomore in high school, through one of my girlfriends, and at the time he was never an option because subconsciously I knew that she liked him, so I never made it an option. We hung out with him for a year or two, and then he moved away, and I didn't see him again. A couple years went by, and I ran into one of his friends who we had hung out with previously, and I just got to thinking, why didn't I make him an option at the time when he was here? Because everything about him was everything that I like in a guy. And after seeing his friend, I just started thinking a lot, and for the next year I tried to find him on Facebook and MySpace and whatever, and didn't have any luck. Finally, I had a friend who used to live in California, and that's where he moved to years ago. And out of the just random, I asked him, do you maybe know this guy? He used to live here, and now he lives in California. Since you used to live in California, do you maybe know him? You guys are into the same thing, skateboarding, whatever. And he did. He knew him, and he had his phone number. So after some time of debating on what I should do, whether I should call him or not, I decided to call him. And I think now it had been at least 5 years, if not more, since I had seen him. And I'm pretty sure I called and hung up about 10 times until I finally got the courage to call. And he didn't remember me at first. And then after telling him when we hung out and who I was hanging out with, he remembered who I was, and we slowly started talking. I took a trip out to Las Vegas probably a couple months later, and he came out to visit while I was in Las Vegas. And we hung out a little bit, but the problem was the people who we were staying with it was my friends' friends who were guys, and it wouldn't have been appropriate for me or anyone to be bringing other guys into our group of friends at the time. So we got in a big fight, and I didn't see him for a while until he moved back to Columbus. And I saw him again at Mad River, where I go snowboarding, and I bartend. And I saw him one day when I was out there snowboarding, and we have been together ever since. And now we're moving in together. And yeah, that's my story. Thank you.